is this you? Yeah, I'm gonna play white-black. Well, then maybe you are colorblind. Maybe you just need to learn how to draft one of the most fun archetypes around, green-red. Ixalan features something we have barely ever seen before, asymmetrical factions, which in this set consists of blue-green merfolk, white-black vampires, black-red-blue pirates, and green-red-white dinosaurs. This makes it so that certain color pairs have no synergy at all, like white-blue or green-black. But green and red are not without synergy. No, quite the opposite, it is one of the strongest color pairs in Ixalan, featuring dinosaurs. When drafting red-green, there are a number of different directions your deck can take, but usually you will end up with a ramp-style deck, which means that your goal is to get enough mana to ramp out your big game-winning creatures as fast as possible. Therefore, cards like Blossom Dryad and New Horizons are good for getting your game-ending creatures out faster. That's what you want to do, you want to get out as fast as possible. But since Ixalan is such an aggressive format, you will often get overrun in the early turns of the game by decks like white-black vampires or an aggressive pirates deck without good 2-drop creatures to hold the board for you. That's important, you need an early game as well as a late game. Balance it out, a good curve is crucial. Explore is one of my favorite mechanics to have on your creatures to make sure you always hit the land drops you need. I think it's very important. Good examples of cards that I've been talking about now are Merfolk Branchwalker and Tilonali's Knight, for example. Two good 2-drops, but also for the Branchwalker, it has Explore, so that really makes it really good. Another 3-drop Explore card in common is Tishana's Wayfinder, another really good one. So, let's say you're now sitting down in front of a table with 3 packs in front of you. Let's go over some good early picks so you know what to look for. No, stop looking at that Argyll's Bloodfast, you are not gonna pick that. Don't pick, no. As far as rares go, let's keep it brief as the chances are low you're gonna open exactly what you need. But these are some rares and mythics that might wanna put you into red-green. Regishaw Alpha, Carnage Tyrant, Ripjaw Raptor, Vance's Blasting Cannons, Burning Sun's Avatar, and Vanquish's Banner are all great first picks that should make you consider red-green. As far as uncommons go, the overall quality in red-green is astounding, and there are many first pickable cards. Examples are included, but not limited to Charging Monstrosaur, Snapping Sailback, Raging Swordtooth, Thundering Spineback, Lightning Strike, and Savage Stomp. Many of these cards are real rare level bombs and can single-handedly carry you to victory. Like, believe me, some of these cards are really good. Like, have you seen Charging Monstrosaur? How can you not pick that? It's so good. And finally, we have the meat and bones of your deck, the commons. There are many great ones here too. When drafting red-green, you should certainly look for no, Bloodfast, go away, not you, Colossal Dreadmaw, Blossom Dryad, Fire Cannon Blast, Unfriendly Fire, Pounce, Spiketail Ceratops, fantastic ones. Also Tilonali's Knight, Commune with Dinosaurs, Ravenous Daggertooth, Tishana's Wayfinder, Surestrike, Stormfleet Pyromancers, you get it, there are a lot of playable cards. So getting this together shouldn't be too hard, but you are gonna fight for the really good cards, so remember that. Basically anything with a dinosaur creature type is going to be completely fine in your deck, and you should consider any removal you can get your hands on to clear a path to victory. Removal in red is burn, removal in green is fight, so keep on lookout for Pounce, Savage Stomp, Unfriendly Fire, cards like that. You know, situational removal spells that can really carry you to victory. It's very important. Another thing to mention is that if you want to add a third color to the mix, white is meant to be drafted together with red-green and features many fantastic dinosaurs removal spells. So be on the lookout to see if 3 colors maybe is the way to go. It often is. To get some hands-on experience on this color pair, let's have a look at what unfolded during round 9 of Pro Tour Ixalan, where two behemoths, Paulo Vitor Dama de Rosa and Yanwing Shan, piloted red-green to much success.
Yeah, you know, one of the things that you and I noted while we watched Yam draft, he's in red-green.
Oh,
and he
hey,
hit too.
he needed it.
And he was desperate for 2-drops. That was the only piece of the puzzle that his deck was missing.
As the commentators point out many times, Yanwing Shan's weakness is his lack of 2-drops. As you can see, they say he only has 2 ones in the deck, and that's something that can be really hard to find when looking at so many fantastic 5 or 6 drops for your deck. So remember, 2 drops. Game 1, 2 Colossal Dreadmaws carried him to victory, just to be absolutely crushed by his opponent in Game 2, where the aggressive white-black Vampires deck overran him in a matter of turns. The lifelink and just the push. Game ended on 42 life versus 2 and then over. Just a couple of turns. So let me repeat what I said earlier. Remember the early game. In Game 3, we see one of my favorite things about the red-green deck. A 2-drop, followed by turn 3 Blossom Dryad, and a massive turn 4 Charging Monster Sword. This is crazy, you gotta see this clip.
Is he just going to put all 3 creatures in front and just hope for the best? Oh, no!
He has to. That's the point of the format, right?
Right.
Of the card. He just doesn't have a choice. And now even a mediocre sideboard card. And you see Glagowski just
chucks
pick him up
there.
and just chuck him in.
Oh, my goodness.
It's just disheartening to see this dinosaur running over Peter Glagowski here. And there's just nothing he can do.
Yeah.
He just absolutely dominates. Turn 5 win, turn 4 Charging Monster Sword, 5/5 Trample Haste. It's so cool. It's such a show of force, and it really makes me love this type of deck. So overall, now we can remember basically what's important. The early game, the good cards, we have everything we need. So next time, go check out the red green. I think it's really fun to play, and it's definitely one of my favorite archetypes in Ixalan. I think it's a great deck with many fun cards. I just love mid-range, grindy, late game, you know, the punch. And those, when you curve out, it's gonna feel so good. It's so great. But that's it for this Ixalan draft guide. I really hope you enjoyed and learned something here. If I missed something important that's not Argyll's Bloodfast, please let me know in the comments below. Huge shout out to the CreaYTors channel for putting me up with this guide. Be sure to check out all the other competitors over on the CreaYTors channel. Each and every one has gotten a different color pair, so check them all out. You'll get better at draft. I promise you, they're great. And please leave a like on the video, a comment, maybe even subscribe. Go check out the other channels as well. And well, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.